me. I'm here at my mum's. This is her wonderful kitchen. And I've been here for about 2 weeks, and all I've been doing is making them dinner, because when I'm not here they don't really look after themselves. So today I'm going to make shortbread, which is going to be delicious. So the reason I'm making shortbread is because I've noticed my mum seems a little bit stressed at the moment. She's doing a lot, and shortbread's her absolute favourite. And also I'm going to my wonderful friend Liv's housewarming party tomorrow, and I figured it would be nice to take some nibbles as well as a bottle. So there you have it. We're making some shortbread, 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 we're making some shortbread. If you see some dogs, say hello. All you need for this recipe is butter, plain flour, icing sugar, baking powder, cornflour and any flavourings. Instruction numéro 1. You need 200 grams of beurre and 50 grams of icing sucre. I always find it best when you're using butter for baking to chop it into easier sized pieces. It just mixes better. This is my bowl of beurre and sucre. Here it is. I've actually doubled the recipe because I'm going to make a few different flavour shortbreads, only because I'm showing off. So in there is 400 grams of butter and 100 grams of icing sugar. Yum! Butter and sugar in the mixer, and then just add a little bit of vanilla just to get it going. Just a bit, till it's thick and creamy. Crack it up a bit. What you'll then get is this, and it already smells like shortbread. So all we've got to do is add the flour and flavourings and cornflour, and you've got shortbread. Hey! Now then, this may look like a ton of flour, which in actual fact it is. It's 400 grams, which does seem a lot. That's because I'm doubling the mixture, remember? So you'll need 200 grams. You will also need 2 teaspoons of cornflour and 2 baking powder. So with any baking, it's best to add your dry ingredients bit by bit so that it doesn't become lumpy. So like if you're making a cake, half your eggs, half your flour. Eggs, flour, like that. Mix, mix, mix. Add in the flour. Half. Ooh! Half in. Don't go too fast, because I just did that and it just went absolutely everywhere. Anyway, mix it. It's only half in there. Just add the other half. Where it goes slowly. Still, it still makes a mess. And mix it till it's all incorporated. So that's my mixture done. It doesn't look particularly appetising, but it smells delicious. So over here, I've got my baking trays ready lined with greaseproof paper, and I'm just going to shape mine by hand. You can try and roll it out or anything, but it just gets too messy. So I'm just going to do it by hand. Make sure you wash your hands, you dirty beasts. Now by all means, please don't think that I am an expert at shaping shortbread, because I'm really not. But here I've made some sort of flat biscuit shaped things, and all I've done is I've just rolled out some in a bowl. Doesn't matter how big, they're all irregular, and just flattened it. And it's very mucky. So here are my very rustic shortbreads. My mum's got an Ayres, so I actually have to go outside to go and put them in the oven, so off I go. So what I've done with the rest of the mixture is I've split it into 2 bowls. In this one, I've put some cocoa powder and chocolate chips, and in this one, I'm going to put lemon and orange zest. You just have to work it through until it's no longer marbled, the chocolate one, otherwise you'll get streaks of non-chocolate. As you can tell, I'm obsessed with smells. Delicious. So I've made an absolutely awful mess in my mum's kitchen, but it doesn't matter because she'll be glad of the shortbread. You put the shortbread in the oven for about 15 minutes on around about 175, and when you take them out they'll still be slightly soft, and when you leave them out they will harden and become crumbly and lovely. So all that's left for me to do now is just sit here and wait for them to cook. Should take about 15 minutes, like I said. And in the meantime, I'm going to eat this. And I only bought it because the packaging's lovely. It looks kind of 1950s American. Anyway, I appreciate that. So until next time, see you later and enjoy your shortbread. There's one last thing before I go. Shh, it's a secret. I'm opening a restaurant in my flat. It's on Facebook. Eat with Sal. It's called Sally's. Come and eat with me.